The artistic community at Hollins is so vibrant. The collaborations that are possible sometimes between young artists, emerging artists, can be really exciting.
It's always a pleasure to be part of an academic community where you start to get to know your colleagues and start to find the things that you have in common and the things that excite you. I've gotten to know Carrie Brown. She told me about a project that she was working on, which was using portraits in the museum for a prompt for her creative writing class.
It occurred to me at one point that it would be wonderful to actually bring many more of those pieces that are in the university's collection before students.
Over lunch one day, we were brainstorming about various things, and we both sort of looked at each other almost at the same time and thought, wouldn't it be cool to figure out a way to dramatize these stories that are based on an image? Because, of course, the minute you introduce image to the literature, that opens the door for theatricality.
We stand apart in the backyard, the half-frozen dirt crackling underfoot. Sprigs of brown grass twist on the ground. Dixie is collapsed in one such pitiful patch. Her tongue lolls. She has fallen in place as she was walking, maybe running, maybe on her way to wriggle out of the gaping hole in the chain-link fence through which she had escaped so many times before. Something dark has pulled beneath her flank.
My uncle was the type of guy who could call you an idiot to your face, but give you the shirt off his back 10 minutes later. Bartley's a loony, I heard Dad say about 50 times. At least one for every family get-together. Straight loony. Crazier than an outhouse rat. I'm pretty sure he meant it too. The way brothers mean those sorts of things when they talk at each other instead of to each other. Uncle Bart was something of a holiday fixture, you could say, but I always loved that about him. Every time I saw him, he had a present of some sort for me. Sometimes the presents were good, sometimes they were pieces of crap. I lost most of them to time or to the garbage can, but I made sure I kept the clock.
The words now took on a new life that they don't have on the page, that they don't have in a rehearsal hall.
There was so much enthusiasm for it, both on the part of the staff of the Wilson Museum and the studio art folks who participated, and Ernie, obviously, and the theater students. I mean, I think it's one of the really wonderful things that can happen at a place like Hollins. That's just a brilliant part of what takes place on a campus like this, and especially a place where the arts are so much a part of the fabric of the academic community.